Good morning, everyone. Margaret Desir here on today. God bless you all across the world. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Nice to see you again. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching and liking my videos, commenting. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again. So I'm going to be doing a series of a couple of short videos that I will be putting out on my YouTube, okay? This first one, I am going to be speaking about animations, okay? Animations and the spirits behind it and what they mean, amen? Animations, okay? So they seem innocent. They look innocent. Are they really innocent? Okay, are they really innocent? What are our children really watching? What did we watch as children? What were we taking in? Did we open up doors and portals on our own lives, or did our parents open up these doors and portals on our lives not knowing? Not knowing, meaning that it wasn't done on purpose or intentionally, but with ignorance, amen? So let's go through a few of them really quickly, amen? And these videos will not be long. Okay, so for example, Casper the Friendly Ghost. This is something that if a child looks at it, it looks innocent, it's friendly, you know, oh my gosh, he's so friendly, he's entertaining them, and so on and so forth. But it's not as innocent, because if you look at it spiritually and you truly just sit back and pay attention to it, then you will notice that this is a ghost. A ghost is a spirit. So human beings and spirits do not intertwine or entertain one another. Amen. Especially the kinds that is of the world. Now, when it comes to our Father up in heaven, Abba Father, that's different, because he's the spirit upon all spirits. He's different. He's God. But we're speaking about entertaining spirits on the earth. Amen. And welcome them into your homes, amen. Invisible friends, which is same thing like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's like an invisible friend, okay? For example, when our kids have imaginary friends, that's something to pay attention to. You know, sometimes you'll hear the doctors or someone say, oh, just let them be. It's their imagination. No, we have to be very careful. They may be speaking to a familiar spirit, a monitoring spirit, a so-called angel, a so-called best friend. In all actuality, these are open doors and open portals. These are demonic entities posing as angels, just like with Casper, the Friendly Ghost, amen, and they're entertaining our children. We were entertained by these things, amen. Doors and portals were opened up on our lives due to certain things, due to lack of knowledge and ignorance, amen. So we got to be careful what the kids are even watching. There are a lot of things that they watch that seem innocent, but in all actuality it's not. Casper the Friendly Ghost seems friendly, seems innocent, but it's not. Other things, for example, let's say Princess and the Frog. Okay, it looks one way, but the Princess and the Frog is, excuse me, is based, and the setting is in Louisiana, a place where if anyone's spiritual, of a spiritual maturity, or anyone who maybe even lives there, they see the culture of it. It's like a Creole culture, which there's nothing wrong with it. But if you dig deeper and you look at the insight to it, there's a connection there, and the connection goes way back to slavery. Amen. And that's where all the spiritual nature behind it comes into play. So this setting is in Louisiana. It's in a place where a lot of devil worship is coming on. A lot of devil worship is taking place in this particular cartoon, okay? The Princess and the Frog. Now, we see magic, we see sorcery, we see witchcraft heavy in there. So much to the point where, like, if I watched it with my kids, I didn't never feel comfortable finishing to watch the movie, okay? We see the deception in it, okay? We see how the princess is deceived into kissing a frog. Just look at it. It's not something that's really normal in real life that we would actually do, you know? So it's showing something that's tainted, that's perverse, that doesn't really make sense in reality. But of course, due to animation, and it's looking so cute, and it's looking like that, and it looks charming and seducing, then we think it's nothing behind it. Well, the Jezebel spirit is very heavy behind it. So is the water marine kingdom, marine spirits, because of the witchcraft that is involved in the movie. Okay, now she gets tricked. She kisses the frog, she gets tricked, okay? Remember, there was one who posed as an imposter to take the place of the real prince, amen? So we got to be careful. and look at it. Sit back and watch and pay attention to what are we really watching? What are the kids watching? And how this in real life is just doing nothing but imitating the spirit realm and the spirit world. Okay? So we got to pay attention. We got to pay attention. Okay, another one, The Little Mermaid, something that I loved as a kid. Oh my God, that was one of my favorite movies. The Little Mermaid. And fairies as well, but The Little Mermaid, okay? It looks innocent, but think about the nature behind it, okay? Ursula, she comes as an octopus. Octopus, it is octo. It has 8 legs, like a spider, entraps, entangles, okay? I mean, we can go on and on with it. But this is short. I'm going to go short with it, okay? Now, she's a mermaid, a siren, okay, which is the same thing. She goes on the shore. The male gets a glimpse at her. He is seduced at her. He's attracted to her. He's captivated by her. He's looking and he's searching for her. Now he's going to the water marine kingdom, water marine demons, water marine spirits. He's attracted. He's going out. He's going out. He's got to find this woman that has captivated him in the water. The spirits of the water, the kingdom. Okay? Now, on the other side, the father helps her, who is the king. The king of the kingdom. Right? She's the princess. She's the daughter of the king of the water marine kingdom. The sisters are all involved. Ursula is after her. She takes her voice. Witchcraft. All kind of things. She magically gets legs. Her father helps her. Just all kind of things going on. Ursula helps her. Her father helps her. She ends up marrying the prince. Her life is now on the earth, in the earth, from the water to the earth with the prince, and they are married. Marine spouses, people of God. Those are water marine spouses. So it looks innocent, but it's not. In all actuality, these things are tainted and perverted, and they have an agenda to trick the people of God, to trick the children, to trick adults if we have no spiritual awareness.